We're heading towards this big clump of pine trees where we believe that some vehicles are located. Alright, we can see them now. Why on earth would this just be dumped here?
In today's Urbandoned video, we are in northern Scotland in the wilderness, where we discover many mysteriously deteriorating vehicles in the woods. With army trucks and tanks forgotten before our eyes, watch as we uncover a military graveyard.
Oh my god, you'll never guess what.
What is it?
95% of our viewers aren't subscribed.
95%?
That's alright man, calm down. There's still time to fix this. Hit subscribe with notifications on to never miss a future video. We're heading towards this big clump of pine trees where we believe that some vehicles are located.
Oh no, turn around. Turn around.
How bad is it? Because it ends there.
It's bad enough that I'm not going back into it.
What, you already not already wet
It's
now?
a fucking river.
Let your boys.
Assess my fucking foot. Oh, shit.
We didn't think getting to them would be that challenging, but we'd like to not get wet feet, considering we have a few more places to do today. Oh, let's not get wet feet. Oh no, it bottled it. Bottled it.
It worked. I'm not bad.
No, to be fair.
The trees are very sparsely dotted about. It's not a very thick forest, so hopefully we should be able to see some of the vehicles emerging very soon.
Alright, we can see them now. They're in a clearing where the trees stop, which looks really cool in terms of lighting.
Nature's fully reclaiming it by the looks of it.
Yeah, especially that one on the right, which looks like an army vehicle with the big tyres.
Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon, but we should be fine in here as well. Probably no security measures for something like this.
Yeah. So atmospheric.
I'll go this way.
Okay. Wow. It's that camo paint scheme. Why on earth would this just be dumped here?
Approaching the strange array of vehicles, we had so many questions. For vehicles to have been left in the middle of nowhere in general, it was bizarre, but army-related jeeps and trucks was an entirely different scenario. We presumed that the small house nearby would hold the answers, yet for now, we believed they were a part of a private collection that had been too much to handle.
Here's inside that first truck. Everything is still there. Connects to even more army stuff. registration system GVMLI. This one's quite similar. A little bit smaller. Should be able to get a clearer view of the inside though with the window out.
On this side it looks there's more plant machinery. JCB over there. So less military related vehicles, at least from the first locks. The fern growth here is quite extensive. I have to fight my way into the middle for a better look. Swampy terrain coming into the middle. I have to clear this here. Well, the trucks are covered up. Looks like last minute efforts years ago to protect them. Not so many vehicles here. There's one tarped up over there that definitely could be military.
Not sure what this one is. It's got the tarp on and it's tied at so many different angles that it's not even worth attempting to get it off, and I wouldn't want to stop what I guess the owner has done to try and protect it. It looks really cool. It's like the biggest vehicle here on site. I'll be able to poke you in through that window maybe.
Coming towards the vehicles at the back now. There's a flatbed recovery in front of me by the looks of things. A very old one. It's hard to tell if the thing on the back of it here ratcheted on is a military something or other, or if it's just decayed that way. Look at that. That is a Jeep with huge caterpillar tracks. I've never seen something like that before. Here's a look at the small Jeep-like tank. You see the sides of it are reinforced to suggest there's no wheels because it stretches the whole way. God, the floor here is very spongy. It's just a shell. More plants on it than anything now.
I'm moving away from the main clump of vehicles. There's more this way dotted about.
Oh yeah, look over there.
Yeah, there's like cars over there, and I think there's a lorry with a car on its trailer. And just to the left here is more army coloured ones. We've got a small trailer and then another tarp covered vehicle. It's pretty fucking cool. Again, the tyres are massive.
Not as many vehicles left in this pile. Looks like at one point there was a Harrods fence surrounding it to protect it. I think they've been here this long that it's actually hard to tell where the vehicles have come in from. Multitude of tractors, lorries and vans.
What's that house looking like in the distance? Is there anything that looks remotely live?
No, not at all. In and over. Amongst this set of vehicles. I don't think navigating through here is going to be the easiest.
Do you think this one's army?
Well, this one?
The one right here, yeah.
Could be. Maybe it's converted. Because the blue paint doesn't seem very
Got all the gauges still there inside and the gear stick. Leaves covering everything.
This one up here is definitely very old. Again, whether it's military or not, hard to tell.
With the shape of a house in the distance, yet more seemingly desolate vehicles between us, we cautiously manoeuvred through the challenging terrain, working out how far we should go.
There you go. It's turned out to be a bit of a nightmare getting around these vehicles, especially over here. That's a really old one, isn't it, on the back of the trailer?
Yeah. This is almost too good to be true. Seeing a road recovery unit with a car on the back of it. Oh my days. I'm not sure getting around here is going to be the easiest.
This gives you an idea of what it's like walking around here, but emerging out of these ferns. This looks so cool. I just don't want to kick anything metal. It's by my feet. It's like a whole excavator. Completely taken over by nature. And more classic cars just dotted about. There's one we've just passed which you would have seen that I couldn't even get to. This is a JCB power slide. And there's another army vehicle behind it with that crane. Sightmaster. The inside looks so immaculate, considering how overgrown everything on the outside is. Here's this crane vehicle again with a tarp. That's really cool. An old abandoned building as well, it's a ruin. With trees that have fallen from the side and landed on its roof.
In a separate area of the grounds, we were coming across more and more vehicles of all shapes and sizes being dominated by nature. In cases, smaller cars were almost missed due to overgrowth concealing them as we passed by. We would estimate around 30 vehicles altogether sat within the woods. As they were parked in what appeared like a never-ending traffic jam, it was quite the apocalyptic sight, leaving us feeling as if we were in a zombie film.
So we're just coming down past the final set of vehicles here. This one's definitely military related.
Its tyres are massive.
They are. Looks like the front of a tractor here. Very cool, look at those headlights. Positioned down at the front, maybe like a pull bar there.
Cabin looks really cool there as well.
Yeah.
And another lorry, all the dead leaves from the tree above have dropped on it. You can duck under and see this final Range Rover. Nice scene with the ferns building up to it. This place visually is very, very appealing.
Here's a closer look inside the cabin. Very decayed, very old as well.
Just a closer look at this car. There's an old newspaper there. But it's a bit too crushed for me to be able to make out a date.
Wonder how old this cottage is. Once lived in, I presume.
Yeah, it's a bit unnerving going under this tree, balancing on the crumbly cottage.
Gosh, there's even more stuff. It's very unassuming to begin with.
It's interesting this. I feel like it's not a place we'd usually do, but
Definitely not. I think its location makes a lot of it.
yeah.
Look inside the house. It's just very overgrown.
Oh, there is more stuff in vehicle-wise. Another lorry. It's another crane. NCK. I don't know what's in this. This would have been a trailer. I don't think I'm getting in.
Appears that more vehicles are on this side. The ground is very mismatched between things that are buried and overgrown, so you don't really know what you're walking on. Essentially more farm and plant machinery here. That one's not got its door anymore. It's quite a nice scene actually. Right toward the end of the set of vehicles. Seem to have come across a small tank, which is a wild find. I can kind of confirm it from the caterpillar tracks.
Oh yeah.
Definitely near someone's property as well. Hence a lot more stuff. As if that's just here.
Such a strange place to have this.
It might not necessarily be an artillery tank.
Yeah, I don't think it was,
It
but
appears to have like a crane joint on it here.
it's still really cool though, isn't it?
Trying to protect from the top, but it's not very well.
Yeah. It's how we can actually take off the strap.
It's probably not going to reveal too much, but
Just a little more. That's well good.
yeah, that could have been an entrance point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool though, not every day you see a tank.
it's definitely not, no.
Not wanting to push our luck further, with what seemed like a farmhouse and used machinery nearby, we decided to head back, satisfied with the uniqueness of what we had seen. It is unknown why the vehicles, particularly the army ones, have been left to their own demise in this Scottish woodland. We would love to hear your thoughts and feelings after watching in the comments below. Here are some of our photographs captured at the abandoned military vehicle graveyard. If you like the look of them, check out our Instagram page in the description, where we share images from our explores months before they are seen on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Remember you can watch the behind the scenes of this exploration and our entire Scotland trip if you're a YouTube member or a patron. Check it out using the links in the description. See you next time.